Welcome back to the Foundation. This is Swaythoven, and this is my latest little beat that I tried to make. Usually when I get to the arrangement part, I actually just stop, like, making it because I think I suck at arranging. So I have a lot of stuff that I just don't even finish, but I really tried to finish this one. So then I'm gonna talk about my thought process of this after we listen to it. There you have it. But now listening to the beginning, it sounded like there was a lot here. You know what I'm saying in the beginning, right? Um, but yeah, this I made these two things up here. These rendered patterns. Um, you know, I forgot what I used. Just a couple of instruments. You know what I'm saying? Not too much. You feel me? This is the one that added some spice to it. I added this last. This very out of tune, whatever the fuck this is. I mean, I can tell you what it is. Old music box. It sounds fire by itself. It actually just like so like I feel like I have too much in this beat to be honest. But like I can I can comprehend it so to speak. I guess because I made it. But um like what I'm not happy with is the arrangement and the amount of movement. And what I do is actually I just mumble rap over the beat. You know what I mean? Uh, because it's just like if I were to do it, it's how I would say the lyrics anyway in the first place. You know, and because you just are another instrument to the beat in your itself. So it's just like that's what I have in mind. You know, so maybe someone else it might be a lot, and it's just like well, what would I get rid of in the first place? You know, I could get rid of this like guitar right here and have it come in because what I wanted to do was try to have some sort of like difference in like how the artist would perceive the beat so to speak, right? So I wanted this to be like the same melodic guitar thing, and then it changes up towards the second verse, you know what I mean? And there's a lot less drums in the second verse. What I tried to do is have the snare hit on the 3 and the 7 along with this other thing wherever it's at, some coin shaker, and have just another type of low frequency hi-hat, just have a different type of roll pattern. And I wanted to actually have that in this little part right here, but I think there's probably too much. Maybe I could add just different patterns, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I hear in the industry beats, like especially their hi-hats. Like my hi-hat, I just like rolling my hi-hat specifically, especially with the volume and stuff like that. So that's why I kind of keep doing the same thing, to be honest. But hearing industry level like beats, it's like their hi-hat patterns are like always different, not always, right? But it's just like when I listen to Young Thug beats and Future beats, it's like the hi-hat patterns are just so different, and like they're in the most not random places, but like random, and I'm doing that quote unquote, but it's not off beat, but it's just rhythmic, you know what I'm saying? It's just like in a different section probably where you typically wouldn't do it. And like only sometimes I've done that on accident, literally. And it's like, yeah, right now I could just move over the hi-hat pattern, but it's like my hi-hat pattern is built for the time that is on right now and stuff like that. Of course, moving it over probably wouldn't even mess anything up, promise you. Like you could just try so many different things, but it's just like they don't do that. It's like they're just almost like deliberate, almost, you know what I mean? And it's just like open hats too. I suck at open hats, so it's just like I want to get my drums better. I want there to be some more type of movement and stuff like that. My 808 pattern is pretty lazy. That's something I could change. Because I don't mind changing melodies on things. Like when I got to the verse 2 right here, it's easy to change these guitar melodies. Like look, you can see it's like a different melody every time. I mean, if you can see it, you know what I mean? Different melody every time. Like, and I've noticed I could easily change melodies and create melodies when I first started making, like, beats, so to speak, music, right? And they're on my older videos. But it's just like, yeah, I could make movement that way, but when it comes to, like, this type of stuff, it's like, yeah, drums are pretty important, too. So it's like I'm sitting here trying to just stress over drums and stuff like that. But it's not even really stressing, It's not that difficult. I think they also just, because they can be simple, too. You know what I mean? Like I said, like I feel like my melodies are fine enough, to be honest, to like I'm just saying, just for enough for the whole song, like that's just me. And this is fire too, by the way. This right here has like some crazy movement throughout the whole song because it's hooked up to like this vintage phaser, and this I like this. And the preset, I don't even know what preset it is. It should be on deep cycle. It should be. Gonna put it on there. Like, unless I'm tripping, it's getting a little bit louder. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you probably just see what it's doing here and stuff like that. I might be tripping though, but I think it's fire. You know? Um, and this is like the original. Is this the original pattern? I don't even know. Is this supposed to be the original pattern? They sound kind of similar, don't they? I mean, that's fine, even though they probably really shouldn't sound that similar. No, it sounds garbage reversed. Honestly, I feel like they shouldn't sound so similar, but it's whatever. But let me think. Also, wish I had a better chorus. You know what I mean? Because I would go fire on the chorus, and then here I go paying for arcade again, thinking like I was going to get some crazy vocal chops because everyone else sounds like they have some crazy ones. Trash, garbage. I literally could just make my own better ones with just a good sample. There are some good ones out here. Just gotta get them again. I had to crack the Omnisphere. That one kind of had a nice one, but it's just from Expand. It's whatever. I have to fix it up with like some reverb and put it in the background and stuff like that because I just feel like it's too loud. It's always just too loud. And then when I heard this guitar in relation to the other sounds when the beat was going, I had to change the volumes because maybe I wanted the guitar to be heard more, but not really. But it sounded like it should have been heard more. Maybe you don't know. Maybe I don't even know for real, because if I did know, I'd be better at this. You feel me? But I already got a flow to it. I need to figure out some lyrics, but I got nothing to do. Maybe I should have went to the after hours. Yeah, the other day. Then I would have had something to talk about.